In this lesson, we're going to use formulas to solve problems. You've used formulas before, but most probably in the past, if you had a formula, and a very popular one is area equals base times height, and even in your very early math life, you would be given a number for the base, perhaps it was 5 inches, and for the height, maybe it was 4 inches, asked to calculate the area, so it was 5 inches times 4 inches, and you got that the area was 20 square inches. What's going to be different in this lesson is that you will not always be given the value of the unknowns that are on the calculation side. One of those might be what you're solving for. But now with your algebra skills, that should not be a problem. Let's look at some examples. All right, the first one. We have that formula we just looked at, area of a rectangle. Area is base times height. But this time I'm given that A is 50, put that in the place of A, and the height is 10. So I don't know the base, and the height is 10. And that's kind of awkward because I'm not used to having the height, the coefficient on the right side, so I think I'll rewrite that 50 is equal to 10 times B, using the commutative property to change positions on those. I'm solving for the base. What would the base be? Well, it's just like solving for x. We're going to divide by 10, 5 is equal to the base. So we're still using a formula, but we're not necessarily given all values on the calculation side. Let's look at another one. This one, the surface area is 4LW plus 2WH. Right? S is 84. Fill that in, equals 4 times, let's see, the length is 9. The width is 2, so I knew all those numbers, plus 2 times, the width is still 2, and the height, unknown. So there's my unknown. Let's simplify on the right-hand side. 84 is equal to 4 times 9 times 2, that's going to give me 72, plus 4, 2 times 2, 4H. Solving for H. Using my algebra skills, I'm going to subtract 72 from both sides. 12 is equal to 4H. Divide by 4, which is the coefficient, and 3 is equal to the height. I can solve for the unknown by using my skills in solving equations. The third one. This would be for the perimeter, I believe, of a triangle. It's A plus B plus C, sum of the 3 sides. The perimeter is 25. Whoops. Side A is 5. Side B is 10. Side C is left unknown. So I'm going to simplify on the right-hand side, combining those like terms. 5 plus 10 is 15 plus C. Now subtract 15 from both sides. 10 is equal to side C. I hope you're not thinking this is difficult. Finally, formula for simple interest. I is equal to principal times rate times time. The interest is 5,000. It's equal to, the principal is 25,000. Times the rate, which is 0.05, and time is not given, so time is our unknown. I will simplify by multiplying those. 25,000 times 0.05 gives me 1250. So 5,000 is equal to 1250 T. Divide both sides by 1250. I get 4. And if I had gotten a decimal, it says if necessary, round to 1 decimal place. I ended up getting a whole value, but in a problem you might do, you might need to pay attention to those instructions. Never round unless the instructions tell you to. All right, using formulas, hope it's not going to be bad.